Hello and welcome back to the try that again. Hello and welcome back to. Okay, what's the line again?
It's okay. I'll just take the best of the three.
Okay.
Welcome back to Rise of the Rune Lords.
Hello and welcome back to the Rise of the Rune Lords. It's me, DM Clinton, and I'm here with the Warriors of Light, led by Hugo, played by Connor.
What was my line again? No, don't hold up a cue card. I can't read that.
Right. And then there's Aiden playing Vraskin.
Oh, those were cue card holders? I ate that guy.
Nathan is playing Reeton.
That's okay. I'll make the next set in Braille for you.
And Aristotle is played by Alex.
What are you guys talking about?
We all look at the camera.
Looked at the camera. Dreadful. So we are here in Magnamar, where the team had crafted into the Foxglove Townhouse an interdimensional workspace, the Hugobatorium. We've been crafting magical items, and we got through some of them, but we're going to talk about the rest that happened in this extra dimensional space. So where do you guys want to start?
I know we were looking into getting iron stones created. Mm-hmm. Were we saying that time and resources had passed for that to have been made?
Well, yeah, I'm assuming that we are just going to continue. Oh, I see. We're going to continue working on making these crafting items.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if we need to make saves for these. That's where I pass the spotlight over to Vraskin.
Okay, Vraskin, what are you making next?
Like, I wanted the clear spindle iron stone. It was 2,000 to craft, caster level 12.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can craft them all. I don't even think there's going to need to be a check for any of these.
Can't natural one a skill roll, right?
Right, and my bonus is very high.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Spellcraft 23. So lowest I get is a 24.
All right.
So as long as there aren't a whole lot of prerequisites and or the caster level isn't super high, I should be able to craft anything.
So let me just go off my list that I got here. I'll do anything at lower than caster level 12, and I don't think any of these have extra prerequisites. Feel free to stop me if they do. I wanted my Amulet of Natural Armor increased to +5. That's caster level 5th and costs 9,000 to craft the difference.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I throw it into Vraskin's Horde. Cloak of Resistance +5, difference would be 9,000. 4,500 to craft, it's caster level 5th.
Yeah, should be fine.
Throw that gold into Vraskin's pile. Casted level 12th, Belt of Physical Might +6. Difference is 25,000 to craft.
That might actually be...
That one's a big one, I know. I got a lower one, too, if it's easier.
The Amulet of Natural Armor requires bark skin. So
right.
That's a +5 DC right there.
But that would bump it up to...
an additional 5, so it's caster level 5th, so it's your base.
DC to create a magic item is 5 plus caster level, and then
10
+5 for each prereq. So 15.
And then the caster level must be at least 3 times the amulet's bonus. The amulet's bonus in this case is +5, 15th. So you check.
You're 17th, right, Vraskin?
15th caster level. Actually, that is actually something I need to check.
Because I know you got some barbarian levels. Those won't count.
Yes, I have some barbarian and some dragon disciple.
Dragon disciple will count, doesn't it?
I'm 15th caster level.
Perfect.
Okay. So it's DC 15. You automatically succeed. Check.
All right, check that off my list.
And it takes no time, even though it was like, how much? What was the...
25,000 gold, so that's...
25 days?
Yeah.
25 days would be the easiest way to do that, yeah.
Okay. So 25 days in a timeless zone. Done. Next.
Woohoo! Ring of Protection +5. The upgrade would be 9,000. Cast level 5th. I think you can knock that one out easy.
Yep.
Yeah, that should be good.
Okay. What's the next one?
So back to the Belt of Physical Might. That will still be good.
Cool.
Because base caster level... Ooh, actually, wait a minute. Caster level 12 +5, 17. And then I need 2 out of the 3. Bear's Endurance, Bull's Strength.
+10, so 27.
Do you have access to either of those, Hugo?
I have access to both of those.
Perfect.
Okay. Then we can knock that down by 10, which means automatic pass.
And you have no need to eat or drink or sleep, right?
Correct.
Okay. Check. So DC 17. Success.
Hooray. Next it'd be the Iridescent Spindle Iron Stone. 9,000 to craft, caster level 12.
Requirements is just creator be 12th level.
Okay.
No issue.
DC 17, check.
Next to my iron stones is the clear spindle iron stone.
Catch level 12th again.
Again, same thing.
Create food and water. Do you have that?
I have access to that, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, check.
And this one's going to be the big one, right at the bottom of the list. The Tome of Leadership and Influence +3. Caster level 17th, so I think that's where we have to draw the line.
Tome of Leadership and Influence.
Miracle is a requirement, and wish. Miracle or wish.
I think Alex and I have Wish. Well, no, I have Miracle, and then...
I do not have Wish because it's a 9th level spell.
Yeah.
So neither do you.
Not yet.
Okay, so that's a +5.
So 27.
That is a DC 27 check with a +23.
Yeah.
I think it'll be okay.
And if you fail, you just lose half the donated price.
The sad thing is I could afford that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well then, hey, we got nothing to lose, right? What can go wrong?
Hold those dice over here. I'm just gonna blow on those dice real quick.
Let's see what you got.
I got a 9 for a 32 total.
Check.
Ooh, yeah.
Hooray!
Did you also want that orange prism ironstone?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Castle level 12th again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then I have one more thing on my list, and I think you're gonna laugh when you hear about it. It's a lesser reach meta magic rod. If we can't make it, I might just go out to the market and buy one.
I think that requires crafted rod, but I'm not positive.
Yes.
It's 3,000 gold. I'll just go out and get one.
Okay.
And that's fair.
You go out to search. It is available.
Ka-ching.
All right, pay full price.
Hey, are we still getting a discount in Magnamar as the Warriors of Light?
As the Warriors of Light, yes, the 10% discount. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we've saved it so many times, it should be at 20%, but whatever.
It's okay.
We are kind of the Lord Mayor's whipping boys. But hey, that's why we get discounts in town and stuff.
You know what we could do is get something that gives Alter Self, impersonate the mayor, knock him out, and say the Warriors of Light get 100% discount.
I don't think that'll work. Not that I'm saying we can't knock out like his golem. I think we could do it, but then we have a Magnamar's worth of problems to deal with.
That's true.
Also, that doesn't really sound like it'd be in character. You maybe. You're getting more and more bugbearish by the episode.
That's pretty in character for me.
It would be a bit of a departure from the storyline, but that's okay. Why do we care about that?
I care about that.
Yeah, we don't care about that. Okay.
I want my goddamn eyes back. You better believe I care about that.
Okay, so anything else? Anything next? Reeton, do you have anything that you want to purchase?
Yeah, so I've already taken the money out. I wanted that clear spindle ion stone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Check. Next.
Then I wanted the Zorn robe, but that costs 10,000 and it requires pass wall and purify food and drink.
Anybody can provide that?
Purify? Yeah.
Purify? Okay, there's one. Pass wall? Anybody?
Nope.
No. It shouldn't matter, because cast level 9th plus 5 for not knowing pass wall is 14 plus an additional 5 gives 19. So.
Okay, and then I'm glad Uller said something. Or, I'm sorry, not Uller, Hugo.
We just have one of those voices.
It's my belt of physical perfection. I have a +4, and I'd like to make it +6.
Yep, can do that.
Yeah, that's a check.
That's 25,000, and that's all I would need. That's it. What about you, Alex?
My name's Aristotle.
Alex Stottle.
Yeah, I have a few things. Same Ioun stones, the iridescent spindle and clear spindle.
Okay, check and check.
Also the orange prism.
Yeah, that's still a check.
Yeah, I have enough for that, so I'm going to go ahead and get that. And then increase my bracers of protection from +7 to +8, or bracers of armor rather. We'll get to the ring of protection.
I think that should be fine, but let me just double check that. Cast level 7th, mage armor, which I have. Creator's cast level must be 2 times that of the bonus placed on the bracers. You want 7 to 8?
Yeah, so you're level 17, and we're good.
But I'm caster level 15.
So that's a +5 to the check.
Okay.
So okay. 5, 10, 17. So
Yep.
still a pass.
Awesome. Increase ring of protection from 4 to 5.
Yeah, that's good.
Check.
Okay. 3 more things. These are going to be easy. Cap of the Free Thinker.
Ooh, that's a good call.
Yeah. 10th level caster, and it's Mind Blink is a spell.
And what it does is it helps keep you safe from outside influences. Once per day, when you fail a saving throw against a mind-affecting effect, you can re-roll the save and take the second result.
Yes.
Nice.
How come when Aristotle puts it on, it turns into a Rastafarian do-rag?
Because that's what it looks like. It's a soft cap that has to take care of all of his hair.
There's a lot of it. 2 more things. Goggles with Elven Kind.
Should be good.
This is 5th caster level. B shape 2 and guidance.
B shape 2 and guidance. Okay, I think guidance is a 0 level cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's a level 1. It's funny. I can't remember.
Okay.
Yep.
And Hugo's got it.
Okay, Hugo's got it. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. That should still be good.
You have B shape
Awesome.
too, right?
I do not. That sounds more like wizard stuff.
Sounds like druid.
Or
That's-
druid, yeah.
That's dragon.
It's a polymorph spell.
Yeah, it's polymorph.
It's a level 3 spell.
No. Okay.
Okay, you don't have it.
No,
Okay.
I definitely don't have it. No. Even
Still
then.
within check.
Yeah, still well within check.
Awesome. Last item. Glove of Storing.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good call, too. You've been doing your homework.
Yeah. This is a 6th level caster level, and it's shrink item for the spell.
All right. Well, I don't think anybody has shrink item.
No.
So that's 5. DC 16.
Still clearly pass.
Awesome. Okay, that's all I got.
Now, what this does is, on command, one item held in the hand wearing the glove disappears. The item can wear no more than 20 pounds and must be able to be held in one hand. While stored, the item has negligible weight. With a snap of the fingers wearing the glove, the item reappears. A glove can only store one item at a time. Storing and retrieving an item is a free action. The item is shrunk down so small within the palm of the glove that it cannot be seen. Spell durations are not suppressed, but will continue to expire. If the glove's effect is suppressed or dispelled, the stored item appears instantly. A glove of storing uses up the wearer's entire hands slot. The wearer may not use another item, even another glove of storing that also uses the hand slot. Okay, so what do you plan on putting inside this glove of storing?
Probably my Rod of Spell Absorption.
Yes. It's a
Just
good
so that is always ready, and it's a free action away.
Yep. Awesome. Okay, next.
That is everything for me.
Okay, anything for yourself, Raskin?
Okay, so I am going to make something called Maw of the Black Worm.
That's a cool item.
Ah, Maw of the Worm.
Yes.
Ooh, the fearsome helm wrought into the shape of a roaring dragon's maw has dozens of glittering dragon scales across its surface. Do you have Dragon's Breath?
Yes.
It is caster level 7, so that's DC 12. Check.
Actually, at the moment, I do not have Dragon's Breath. Sorry, I thought you were meaning, like, the special ability of Dragon's Breath.
No, the
But
spell, Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, I
Yes.
realized that.
Okay,
It's
so-
a 4th level spell, right?
Right.
I have it.
You have
Perfect.
it. Okay, great. So DC 12, check. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
You gain a +4 competence bonus on intimidate checks, as if you need that, and a +4 insight bonus on saves to resist the dragon's frightful presence aura. Aha, that's nice. Each helm is modeled after a particular type. Yours is going to be, of course, black. Yes. Blast out energy as the dragon's best spell to mimic the breath weapon of the dragon the helm is modeled after. Okay. It's a nice little DC 16 burp.
Yeah.
The intimidate, whatever.
Yeah, I probably have enough competence bonus that it doesn't even affect it.
That wedding cake is very high already and doesn't need any more icing.
Are you sure, though? I think you can always get higher.
I hear that, Raskin.
What is it? Plus 60 now?
43.
40. Okay. Plus 43.
Before calculating if I can actually get a bonus from this help or not. And then the other things
So funny.
I'm going to do is I'm going to get a couple of scrolls.
Yeah? Okay.
And I'll be replacing the Form of the Dragon 3 that I had used in the last encounter.
Mhm.
That was wasted on that pathetic excuse of a dragon. And then I'm also going to get another scroll of Transmute Blood to Acid. Probably going to dump the rest of my money into scrolls of Scourge of the Horseman.
Scourge of the Horseman.
It is a 9th level necromancy acid, evil spell. This spell blasts the area with a horrific combination of soul-rending energy and physical corrosion. Creatures in the area of effect gain 1d4 negative levels and take 1d6 points of acid damage per caster level. Max
Oh.
20d6.
That's nasty.
That's awful.
Oh, it's horrible.
Ugh.
It's disgusting. medium range, 30-foot area burst.
Who did you have to buy this evil spell on the black market, huh? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
It will taint your soul casting this. But whatever, right?
That's okay.
That's okay.
That's
Sure.
fine.
So you go to some backwater area of the bazaar and you pay somebody secretly and he hands you the scroll. It's got the dark sigils on it. Perfect. You can feel its taint. You smile. All right. Anything else?
I think that's it. If we didn't get it on mic, I do craft the same iron stones I crafted for everyone else for myself. Clear spindle, iridescent spindle, and then I also did orange prism.
Yeah, orange prism's a good one. You want that?
Yeah.
Oh, do you think I should get those?
Reeton should get a tourmaline sphere iron stone, which you treat your constitution as too high for negative hit points needed to cause death.
How much would that cost?
1,000 or 500 to craft. It's a free slot, you know.
Sold. All right.
Yeah, so if I was going to die, my con would be at like negative without rage 21.
That's it.
With rage 29.
I mean, it's like 500 gold for an extra round. You never know.
I'm going to assume our good friend Vraskin can make it.
Check.
Then we'll be good to go.
Myself some Darklands goggles.
I think we talked
we talked about that.
Okay. Which gives me 120-foot dark vision.
Does anybody else want those?
I mean, Hugo does, but I don't think they do him very good.
I have dark vision.
I have dark vision. I'm up there.
Okay. All right. Are we complete on all the magical item upgrades that took months but actually took no time at all?
Months with an asterisk. I'm still updating my character sheet with like the rods and stuff, but stat-wise, I'm all ready to rock.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So we'll teleport back to the lair in Jinshalast. And is there any roll check we need for that?
No, I'll just use greater teleport.
All right, so everybody's back to the lair. Zoop. Okay. Everybody back in Jinshalast? Okay. There were some rules I'd like to go over again. There's the occluding field, and I want to remind everyone that without a Sahedron medallion or ring, you will be essentially blasted with pain, can't teleport in and out, and you're blinded
Ha.
and take damage.
Oh.
So everybody have a Sahedron medallion or ring that they will wear while within the occluding field.
Hugo has his from when he showed up at Runeforge.
Yes. Okay, so you have to equip it and you have to activate that ring. By the way, domineering weapons, those who wield them, gain a +4 saving throw bonus to resist the effects, and they won't go blind if you miss the saves.
Cool. I'm going to take out my domineering dagger and hold that in my hand.
My amulet's going to stay on.
I have a domineering bastard sword. And I have a ring.
Okay. Hugo, what did you make, I forget, as your domineering weapon?
I made a dagger, and that dagger can be thrown and recalled.
Ah, that's right.
And we fashioned it so it looks like a cultist dagger. What do you call those? A Chris or something like that?
Yes, I think so. The wavy ones?
It's Hugo's wicked cultist dagger.
Okay.
Can we reverse time for a very quick sec and recommend to Aristotle to buy vials of acid worth 10 gold?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
that is a great idea. There, I have material component.
Yeah, purchase me as you will.
I'm going to buy 14 to up my quantity to 20.
I have gold, and I don't know what else to spend it on.
Meta magic rods.
I was looking at them. I have 9 grand left, and all the regular level meta magic rods are 11 grand.
Fair.
I didn't realize they weigh a pound each. Let's do 15 of those and enlarge meta magic rod.
Is that 11,000?
Yeah, it's 11.
I can give you 2 grand for that.
If you're cool with that, thank you.
Not a greedy one here.
Do we need to roll to find that rod?
Yes. Success.
Awesome. 1 enlarge meta magic rod.
All right. There's another rule I'd like to discuss and remind everyone is that's the death zone. The death zone, life is not possible at the altitude. There's simply not sufficient atmospheric pressure to allow oxygen to be inhaled by breathing creatures. You have solved this with your ion stones, is that correct?
Yes.
I like how when we come back, we're bedazzled like we're a 2000 small shop.
Yeah. All these crystals floating around your heads. So what is this ion stone called again?
Iridescent spindle.
Iridescent spindle. Yeah. This stone sustains the wear without air. Okay. Because that happens, altitude sickness no longer affects you. It's with the thin air that causes problems. So you don't need to have your acclimation to high altitude or the altitude affinity feat. It provides you enough air to do everything you need to do. In fact, you don't need air at all. So everybody's cool on the death zone. It's still super cold, severely cold.
Does Endure Elements help?
Right, let's look up cold again.
Would you have enough castings of Endure Elements for us to be fine?
Can we have that Elixir of the Peaks also?
Yes. I want to say Endure Elements I can only cast on myself. Maybe I'm wrong?
Wait, hold up. So, the Sahedron Ring provides the with a constant Endure Elements effect.
There we go. For temperatures between -50 and 140.
And it is creature touched, so you just need to touch the one person who's wearing the Sahedron medallion. It lasts 24 hours. We're good. Okay, all the hazards are taken care of. I just wanted to cover that before we made a mistake.
I'm glad we did.
All right, we are going now to, I guess, is to make the assault on the upper levels, the spires of Jin Shalast.
On Magnamar, we shall go on to assault Magnamar.
We go to move forward, and it says, please insert disc 3 to continue.
Right. Okay.
Are there places we haven't done? I see there's a P and an R. Have we done those two?
I discussed those. Those places are just too much to do there, or it's a whole adventure. Like R would be an entire adventure just to go through that, which they did not provide.
We don't have that DLC installed.
Right. That's a
fine.
definite DLC. Yeah, that's correct.
So join us on Patreon.
Oh, no. Y'all are pulling me into another fucking game.
Oh no.
I want my Sundays back.
Okay. Well, we see how Vraskin feels about this adventure now after how many years?
5.
So I'm showing you the map of the spires of Inshalas. Does everyone see it?
Yes.
S is the first area, and that's the teeth. So you fly up the stairs, and you arrive here at the teeth. The teeth are structures of cut alabaster rising on squat bases to pyramidal peaks 400 feet high. Their interiors are largely hollow, composed of a few cavernous chambers. In days of old, these towers served as the guarded gateway into the domicile of the Rune Lords of Greed. Blue dragons outfitted with necklaces of adaptation once dwelt in these towers, serving as guardians for the approach to the spires. In time, Karzug hopes to repopulate his draconic guards, starting with Glorifex. Oh, for now, though, these ivory teeth stand silent and empty. It is here that you guys see something come from outside one of the spires. In fact, it's like a leg, or maybe something else. Maybe something like that.
Somebody hitchhiking?
Oh no.
Large barbed legs, bloated fat purple body, a head bristling with odd numbers of eyes, sporting odd numbers of legs. This spider-like creature is the size of an elephant.
I'm gonna cast Oracle's Burden on Aiden. Aiden, you are now blind.
Thank you.
And you hear it say, You hear, you heroes, come. We choose not to eat you, but you serve us. We have a deal for you. Come.
I don't trust it. It's a spider.
I don't trust it. It's from Lang.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yes, if you roll your planes,
I think I can do that one.
you might be able to identify this creature.
I'll give it a shot.
34.
7.
Okay, this is definitely a Lang spider. It's actually a magical beast, but an extraplanar one. Its immense purple spider has a leg span of nearly 40 feet and a hideously bloated body, yet still moves with fluid grace. Its reddish-orange eyes glow. They're intelligent, carnivorous spiders from Lang. They are sly and design traps for their prey. They have a complex society and are readily able to wage war on those who infringe on their territory. Unless in their homes, they rarely fight to the death and will retreat if severely wounded. So you get one additional question.
I guess let's go. Does it have spell resistance?
It does. SR 25.
All right. And then any immunities.
It's immune to cold, confusion, and insanity effects,
Oh,
poison, and sonic. And you note that there are spindles very similar to the ones you wear floating about its head. It's waving one of its legs up, and behind it is kind of like some webs, making what looks to be a white flag. Parley, parley.
I would like to not go inside the house. That would probably be best for us not to get eaten.
I second that.
All right, so you guys stand in the center of the plaza by the entrance to the stairs. He comes out, and two others also appear, following him.
Hi, friends.
You. And he's got some bolas ready, apparently. He's made, like, rocks, large television-sized rocks that he could flip and use his bolas with webs. He addresses you, apparently knowing your native tongue, informing you that you are required to perform a service, as we do not need you for sustenance for our bellies at this time. Our enemies, those from Leng, who play at aping your vexly symmetrical appearances, have returned to this world to honor an ancient alliance with the recrudescent Lord. You will act as our executioners and destroy all denizens of Leng you find within the pinnacle above. Also, if you can, you must destroy the Leng device. You may now ask us questions.
Hugo's hand bolts up. What's the Lang device?
We know little, except the denizens were called upon the Rune Lord to aid in its creation over 10,000 years ago, and its destruction will distress our enemies that we anticipate to be quite pleasing.
And you said people from Lang were being called here to honor a contract or something? What's all that about?
Yes, they are here to work on this Leng device for the Rune Lord. Do you accept?
Yeah, we'll accept.
Ask your questions!
And we gotta make it explode. Any suggestions for how to proceed? We have a Reeton. We could just throw that at it.
Whatever tools you possess.
Oh, he's a tool, all right.
So how do we know that as soon as we destroy the Lang device and off Karzug, that when we're hobbling back in our half-dead states, you won't devour us?
We would never entertain such delicious thoughts. He seems quite honorable on his alien blank face that you cannot read.
Eldritch abominations have never wronged me.
Okay.
Right, of course not.
Like, we came here to fuck up the plans of whoever was on this pillar anyways, so we don't need a quest to do that. We're gonna do that.
We care not for the Rune Lord. Destroy the denizens of Leng. That is only quest. They wave their legs, their odd numbers. Some have 7, another has 9, and another has an 11. And they wave them irritatedly.
Any advice for proceeding?
Ah, you have agreed. Very well. Return here, and you shall get your reward.
Right. A timely death. Any advice for proceeding?
They just... We have none. And they go back into the place they were hiding.
What a fun bunch.
I am pretty sure that they want to eat us.
But they did tell you about new information you didn't have. They talked about the denizens of Leng working for Karzug, and they talked about a thing called a Leng device.
Can we make knowledge planes checks on the denizens of Lang and Lang device?
Sure.
25 on the denizens.
Typical one is a CR8, so that's DC 23.
Alrighty.
Yep, 25. Okay, so you just know one question. These are medium outsiders with a chaotic evil extraplanar subtypes. They are eerie denizens that travel the universe from their strange homeland of Lang, walking uncontested only when they disguise themselves as humans by wearing loose-fitting robes and wrapping about the head and face. Under these disguises, they have horned brows, clawed fingers, mouths full of tentacles, and crooked, goatish legs with cloven hooves. Many scholars have argued over whether the otherworldly realm of Lang lies, like where is it? Some believe it can be found among the outer planes, while others are convinced it can only be reached via a dimension of dreams. The denizens of Lang can travel to other planes freely, and often do so in strange black ships, constantly seeking new breeds of slaves or trading rubies for unusual services or magical treasures. At other times, their visits are much more violent, focusing on abducting victims for use as slaves or worse. These denizens have long fought a war against that realm's monstrous spiders, a war that sometimes spills over into other worlds. A denizen of Lang weighs about 200 pounds and stands roughly 5.5 feet tall.
Spell resistance.
Spell resistance 19, typically.
Okay. We're probably going to end up having to fight them anyway, unless they surrender, like, go kill the spiders. Then we can kind of ignore both groups, deal with Karzoog, and then maybe come back and deal with both. If it's in the way, let's take care of it. If it's out of the way, let's not worry about it.
I am curious to find out more about this Lane device, too.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay, you're moving on to the spires.
Okay, and on the way out, I'm gonna be like, goodbye, guys. Nice meeting you.
You move on to Area T, the Harridan's compound. These 3 spires have intricate facades with hundreds of arches and balconies. Each stands 1,300 feet high, and the 3 surround a walled compound. Lamia Harridans, who served in the Rune Lord's highest echelon and saw to most of the administration of his empire, freeing him to pursue his magical research and plot the downfall of his rivals, became known as the Harridans of the Mountain for their place of prominence at the feet of the Rune Lord's own abode. The 3 towers of this compound were the Ambassador's Spire, where envoys to the court of the Rune Lord of Greed were welcomed and housed, the Rune Spire, where Jinshalast's giant servitors were subjected to the will-sapping and mind-controlling talents of the Lamias to indoctrinate them as absolutely loyal slaves, and the Harridan's Spire, where the Harridans of the Mountain themselves resided and held court with their own secret councils. The descendants of these Lamia kin have spread throughout Jinshalast and await a time when their leaders return to these towers, but currently only one Harridan dwells in Jinshalast, the dangerous and deadly oracle known as the Most High Siaptra. For now, this compound lies abandoned in life. It's devoid of anything here. It's just massive in scale. And then you see before you, going up the rest of the way to the pinnacle at the very, very top, is the Malign Ascension, a winding path climbing from the Harridan's compound to the Rune Lord Citadel. It rises 1,000 feet over its meandering course, providing the only direct land access from the city below that doesn't involve mountain climbing. And then you fly upwards, and then finally you are at the Pinnacle of Avarice. The Fugue Towers, those are also some more empty areas. It's not on your way. Do you wish to investigate? Or now that you're here at the Pinnacle of Avarice?
I mean, I do kind of want to investigate. Any other thoughts?
I'm okay either way.
You fly over to the Fugue Towers. It's a triangular fortress comprising 3 slender towers rising 800 feet each, connected by thick walls to create a deep pit of a courtyard in the center. A single stair spirals within the south tower, connecting all of the levels, which consist of hall upon hall of cell blocks built within the thick fortress walls. On this desolate precipice, enemies too valuable to kill whiled away the years in squalor and isolation. Today, the cells stand empty, but for the souls of the restless dead left to rot within them. However, they are still patrolled by powerful golems. You avoid them and leave.
Hooray.
And then finally, the Pinnacle of Avarice, which is the immense tower lair of Karzoog. And we are ready to enter, which would have to be next time on Rise of the Rune Lords. Say goodbye, everyone.
I'm gonna Kool-Aid man that dude's door open.
It's probably how we're going to do it.
It's gonna be a hot next episode.
Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.